Welcome to Flames and Trails. Join sisters Lindsay and Suzanne on a journey of food, fun, and fascinating places. Today, we begin our journey at the breathtaking Kranshoek Viewpoint. With our cameras ready, we capture the stunning clifftop views of the rugged coastline. Follow us from the beauty of this hidden gem on a day filled with exploration and discovery.
This is an awesome place to take photos early in the morning. It's one of the most beautiful views along the Southern Cape, here at Kranshoek. But I better finish taking photos now because Suzanne wants her coffee. Okay, coffee time now.
It's a fantastically chilly morning this morning. About 8 degrees, so this coffee is going to be fantastic. It's stunningly beautiful here though, hey?
Absolutely. I think we should spend a little bit longer here in the forests and surrounds.
Spend the morning in the forest, that's a fantastic plan.
Leaving the beautiful Kranshoek Viewpoint behind, we drive through the tranquil Harkerville forest. The canopy of trees forms a lush green tunnel with a morning light flickering through the foliage and a light mist hanging over the road. We're headed for even deeper indigenous forests at Fisanthoek, where the wilderness intensifies and nature's beauty becomes even more profound.
This forest is so dense. If you had to get lost here, you might never be found again. Just like the story of Rosalind. It was in this section of the forest that she disappeared, here in Fisanthoek. Apparently she came from Cape Town with her boyfriend to join a commune out here at Fisanthoek. And according to the story, she was last seen walking by herself into the forest, and she was never seen again. And they still have not found her. Wow. Or even her body.
To get a better sense of the forest, we decide to stop at the enchanting Garden of Eden. Here, the boardwalk leads us through the lush greenery, where we admire the towering trees, vibrant bird life, and tranquil stream.
But I can understand why they call it the Garden of Eden, harking back to the biblical account of paradise. Because as you walk here through the forests, and when it gets quiet, and there's not many cars on the road that pass us by, then it really does feel like paradise. I think we have found a Loerie, the Knysna Loerie, or the Knysna Turco, as it's called.
Yes, there it is.
Flitting through the branches, and Suzanne's trying to get it, and she's trying to get it.
It's there, I can see it. If it flies, you'll see the red. Fly.
But it didn't fly, and so we move on towards Knysna and the gin distillery where the num num berry, favourite food of the Knysna Loerie, is used in their unique local gin.
Hi, morning.
We make 4 different gins.
Okay.
I'm going to open them all up, but definitely smell this one and this one because these are very unique to our gin. This is num num berries. It's a local bird, the Knysna Loerie. They love to eat these local berries.
Including these berries, 9 different botanicals are used in Knysna gin.
I just want to have a look. I want to have a closer look at this still. How cool is that? And the tanks for the gins.
We decide to indulge in a gin tasting. From their classic offering to citrus, blueberry, and a lovely honey variety made with locally sourced honey. After this aromatic adventure, we head next door to the local bakery.
You got the sourdough, 40% rye, 60% wheat, using two cultures, wheat and rye. 70% rye, that's a little bit more rye flour in there. It's still a sourdough.
We pick up some artisanal bread and delicious chocolate breadsticks, and we can't leave without adding a slice of decadent chocolate cake. With our treats in hand, we head over to Leisure Isle to enjoy our breadsticks while taking in the stunning view of the Knysna Heads. So here at the Steenbok Nature Reserve here on Leisure Isle, we're going to do this little walk, and you can walk all around the island, and it's about a 4-kilometer distance.
The seed pod sculptures in remembrance of the Knysna fires that raged between the 7th and the 12th, I think it was of June 2017, where 8,000 people were evacuated and people lost their lives and homes were destroyed, and it was declared a fire disaster in the whole Knysna and Plettenberg Bay area. I remember that time of the fires. It was really scary. There were people in Plet that were being evacuated as well.
Walking along the tranquil shores of the Knysna Lagoon, we're reminded of the hidden treasures it holds, home to the rare Knysna seahorse and renowned for its delectable oysters. As if a lagoon walk is not enough, we head towards the iconic Knysna Heads, where we take the path to the rocks at the foot of the eastern head. The Knysna Heads were once declared by the British Royal Navy to be the most dangerous entrance in the world. This entrance is deceptively narrow because the navigable channel is only 90 meters wide, despite the total width between the eastern and western head being 230 meters. Between 1818 and 1954, various pilots and harbour masters, the most famous of whom was John Benn, guided ships safely through the treacherous heads.
Right over here. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Your lager.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Just 6 lagers.
6 lagers, please. What is your most popular beer?
Depends on the drinker. But, so like your normal beer drinker, lager, and the golden ale is our signature.
After a successful visit to the Red Bridge Brewing Company, a microbrewery specializing in handcrafted small batch beer, we move on to Greeff's Butchery in the heart of Knysna. We need to find something for tonight's braai that will complement our craft lager.
So should we go with a boerewors patty or the Angus Gourmet patty? What about Angus Gourmet? Okay, we'll go with this. Oh, they have got a lot of different things that look fantastic. Want to try it? Let's try it.
As we drive onto Thesen Island, or rather Thesen Islands, since there are several man-made islands separated by channels and connected by bridges, we're heading into a unique development. This intricate network of waterways and bridges creates a picturesque setting. Our destination, the charming harbour town, where we will explore and soak in the vibrant atmosphere.
Well, now here's the Turbine Hotel, the remnants of the old power station.
Charles William Thesen bought Thesen Island in 1904 and began processing timber on the land in 1922. The wood waste was used to start a turbine-driven power station, which supplied Knysna and Plet with electricity until the mid-1970s. Barlow's bought the logging operations in 1974 and decommissioned them in 1980, after which the site was sold and many old buildings were repurposed, including the Turbine Hotel and Spa. Thesen Island doesn't only have fascinating history, but also numerous delicious eateries and a local gem of a bakery, where we stop off for a bit of a nose round.
Hello, hi.
How are you?
Good yourself?
Good. I was sitting down.
No, we just want to have a look around, thanks.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ivy.
You're welcome, hello.
Some sweet chili sauce.
Ooh, that looks nice.
And a tomato
relish.
That would go nice with the burger.
Yes.
Just that, yes, please. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
Bye.
And no visit to Knysna is complete without a visit to the waterfront, a popular leisure and shopping destination and Knysna's gateway for cruises and luxury charters. It's the perfect spot to soak in the maritime charm of Knysna. The lagoon sparkles under the afternoon sun as we stroll the waterfront, watching sailing charters gracefully depart. As we leave, we drive around the serene lagoon and head towards our cozy log cabin on the banks of the Tow River, where we'll spend the night surrounded by the tranquil sounds of nature. So after a wonderful, wonderful day, it's time to light the fire now.
Oh, now it's time to get out our lovely bread that we bought at the bakery this morning. I must just go and get a knife to cut into that.
There's nothing quite like the simple pleasure of freshly baked bread paired with creamy goat's cheese. Okay, it's time to braai now, and we're going to be braaiing our Angus beef gourmet patties that we got at Greeff's today. So here we go. There they go. The patties are looking really, really good. So now comes camembert slices. We're going to just lay that across the top and let the warmth melt it a little bit. Oh, this is a good camembert. It's nice and soft. Okay, we're almost ready to build our gourmet burgers. So what I've done so far is I've taken our prego rolls, cut them open and put some basil and chili pesto on the bottom. It smells divine. And then we've heated some of the tomato relish that we got at Ile de Payne on the Thesen's Island today. That also smells divine. And then we're going to have a little bit of feta with dried olives in, and we're going to crumble that over the burger when it comes off the fire. And wash it all down with our Red Bridge Brewing Company lager. So let's go fetch the burgers. Oh, that camembert has started to ooze nicely now. Here we go. Onto the pesto bun. Okay, let's build this burger. Here's some of the tomato relish. We heat it up. Take a good spoonful. Nice dollop. Oh, that's going to be good. You know that's going to be good. There we go. Okay. And some feta. Crumble that over the top. Look at that. Gourmet Angus Burgers. Super. As we sit here enjoying a well-earned meal, our thoughts drift back over the day's adventures. From the breathtaking views at Kranshoek to the tranquil walks through the Garden of Eden, each moment was filled with awe and wonder. The taste of artisanal breadsticks on Leisure Isle, the vibrant gin tasting, the serene beauty of Knysna Lagoon all blend together in our minds. Every experience, every sight, every taste, it all comes together to form the mosaic of an unforgettable day. It's a privilege to explore, connect, and contribute to the very fabric of our beautiful country. Here's to more days like this, filled with joy and discovery.
Cheers.